Damn it, boy. I'm AKA Bands, and this is Support This TV. How about you do me a quick little favor and hit that like button for me? I appreciate all my supporters out there. Kid put this post up on IG. Kid, a New Orleans rapper, formerly with Lil Wayne, Young Money, now with 50 Cent G Unit. You know, Kid being one of the realest artists in the industry. He put this post up about the most dangerous cities in America, with New Orleans being at the top. And I thought I should share it with y'all. See, at the top of the list, you got America's most dangerous cities. You got New Orleans at the very top, Tulsa at the very bottom. Now, the surprising part is Buffalo. I did not know Buffalo was put in homicides like that. You don't really hear a whole lot about Buffalo being from the South. When you think about Buffalo, what I think about Niagara Falls, and I think about the Buffalo Bills. I don't think about murders. But back to the topic. The thing is this right here. I know a lot of y'all wondering why Chicago, why Chirac is not number one on this list. The reason why is because this is based on homicides per 100,000 residents over the past 5 years. So if you look at Chicago and you look at New Orleans, Chicago has over 2 million residents and New Orleans have over 300,000. If you go to New Orleans and you look at the death rate, it's probably going to alarm you a little bit more because the city is smaller. Chicago is like this right here. Yes, people are dying all the time. It's crazy. But at the same time, there are safe places to live in Chicago. You can stay in the north part of Chicago and probably not have to worry about getting shot or getting into any mess, you know. But that's just from where I'm reading. I'm not from Chicago and I never lived there, so. But the thing is right here. Chicago Tribune put this up and said Chicago was the only city on the nation's 20 largest to lose population in 2016, and it lost nearly double the number of residents as the year before. According to the newly released data from the U.S. Census Bureau, it's the city's third consecutive year of population loss. Chicago's population fell by 8,000 residents between 2015 and 2016 to 2.7 million this year, before it declined by 4,000. Now, this is Chicago population right here, 2.722 million. It was in 2014. Like I said, Chicago got over 2 million people that stay there. And here's New Orleans right here. New Orleans with over 300,000. So when you see a list and they say the most dangerous cities and Chicago is not at the top, it's probably because they're basing it based on the population. If they base it based on the population, it's going to let you know that, you know, New Orleans is a whole lot smaller than Chicago. But if you Google New Orleans, this is what pops up. So New Orleans, they getting it in out there, man. They not playing out there in New Orleans. You know, so I commend Kid for putting this up and bringing this to the attention of people. He also put at the bottom of the post that this is not something to be proud of. Like I said, man, that's commendable that he did that. He could have put up another song or post up another album, post up another Rolex or whatever, but he making people aware that New Orleans is still, you know, wild and people are still doing what they doing out there, man. So, you know. But I'm AKA Bands. Make sure you share, like, and comment on the post, man. I will comment back. I'm out. Peace.